Let's look at these questions talk about. We have undefined of an expression. An expression is said to be undefined if the denominator of the expression is 0. So any expression that is written in the form 0, a over 0 is said to be undefined, because any number divided by 0 is undetermined. Since it's undetermined, so we see that expression as undefined. So in this context, I have two simple questions, two questions on the board for us to solve. Find the values of x for which 1 over 2x squared minus 13x plus 15 is undefined. So this expression is said to be undefined if the denominator is equal to 0. So we equate the denominator to 0. The second one to say is that for what values of x is the expression 5 on x squared plus 2x minus 8 is undefined. Is undefined. So with this one, let's solve it. We have solution. I'm using solution because a solution is made out of the procedure or the steps and an answer. So I'll take you through the procedure and we'll get our answer. Thank you. So let's go. I have 2 with number 1, 2x squared minus 13x plus 15. You equate it to 0, equal to 0. So we factorize this one completely. This is quadratic factorization. There are two ways to factorize this expression. One, you can use your calculator. We have the scientific calculator. You can use this calculator. And using this calculator, let me take you through the steps. 1, on your calculator, press mode. When you press mode, go to number 5, which is equation. Select number 5. When you select number 5, go and select number 3. After you select number 3, the quadratic, you will have A, B, C. The A on the calculator represents the coefficient of x squared. So the A will be equal to 2. And the B on the calculator represents the coefficient of x, and that will be B is equal to negative 13. And the C is the constant, that's 15. So on your calculator, press 2 for A. After pressing 2, you press equal sign and press negative 3, negative 13, negative 1, 3. Press equal sign, press 1, 5, and press equal sign. You then press an equal sign to see your answer. You realize it's given to you as x1 equal to 5 or x2 equal to 3 on 2. So this is how to use the calculator to solve this one. So that means this function is undefined when the values of x is 5 and 3 over 2. 5 and 3 over 2. Go. If we don't want to use the calculator, we want to solve it manually. This is how we solve it. 2x squared minus 13x plus 15. First of all, you multiply the coefficient of x squared by 15, and that will give you 30. You look at the factors of 30. If you add them, you get 13. And the factors of 30, when you add them, you get 13. Will give you negative, that is negative 3 and negative 10. So I'll replace 13 by negative 3 and negative 10. So I have 2x squared minus 3x minus 10x plus 15 equal to 0. In this case, we can factorize. So 2x squared minus 3x, put this in bracket, factorize the negative out, minus 15 equal to 0. So we factorize x out. X is common to both. 2x minus 3 minus 5, can factorize 5 out. 2x minus 3 equal to 0. X minus 5, 2x minus 3 equal to 0. In this case, we can factorize. We will now equate each x minus 5 to 0, 2x minus 3 to 0. So this will give me 5x minus 5 equal to 0, or 2x minus 3 equal to 0. So I'll have x is equal to 5, or 2x is equal to 3. X will be equal to 3 on 2. And this is what you will get. So they is said to be undefined if the values. So you now conclude that for 1 on 2x squared minus 13x plus 15 to be undefined, x must be equal to 5, or x must be equal to 3 on 2. So this is how to solve the first one. So the second one, you follow the same procedure. So with the second one, we have 2. We equate the denominator to 0. That is x squared plus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. What factors? We realize the a coefficient of a squared here is 1. So multiply by this, you still get 8. What two numbers or factors of 8? Negative 8. So that if I multiply them, if I add them, I'll get 2. That will give me positive 4 and negative 2. So I replace these two by that. X squared minus 4x plus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. We factorize. X squared minus 4x plus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. This will give me x outside x minus 4 plus 2 outside x minus 4 equal to 0. X plus 2, x minus 4 all equal to 0. So I now have x is equal to negative 2, or x is equal to 4. So this becomes my answer. So therefore, if for this expression to be equal to 0, then my x must be what? For this expression to be 0, to be undefined, my x must be equal to negative 2, or x must be equal to 4. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you all the best. Try your best and subscribe to my channel. Also, try your best and share with others so that we can all learn maths together. Thank you.